Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to find interviews with creators. These are the kind of interviews that you'll find in magazines and newspapers, but if you're locating them from the wilds of the internet, you might run into the issue of seeing paywalls or having difficulty accessing or getting prompted to have a subscription. If you're doing the search from the library's search tool, you'll get full text access because you're using the library's resources. So let's get started. I'm here on the library's homepage at library.colum.edu, and I'm just going to use the main search bar here. So I'm going to search huge. I'm going to search everything just for a person's name. We're going to get a ton of results and then filter down from there. So you can see we got more than 100,000 results. Before I get overwhelmed with all of that and start browsing and scrolling, I'm going to look at the filter options on the left to see if I can be a little bit more focused. So availability might be helpful or important if you're not able to come on campus right now. In that case, you might want to limit to things that are only available online. Resource type is going to show you that this list includes newspaper articles, dissertations, videos, images, and so on. The next filter is going to be hugely important as you search for things that are about a creator rather than by a creator, and that's subject. So if we want to choose Barry Jenkins as a subject, that's going to limit us to things that are about him rather than by him. And that takes us down from more than 100,000 results to 2,000. So you can browse and see the kinds of things that are available here. It's everything from a peer-reviewed article, which means it's probably not an interview. This is an audio file, and it looks like it's an interview from All Things Considered. Also got a conversation with Barry Jenkins, so an interview with Barry Jenkins from Film Quarterly. New York Times content. So you could kind of just jump in and get started and see what's helpful there. I'm going to show you one more example so that you can see the kinds of content that might come back. This time we're going to search for Greta Gerwig. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to look at Greta Gerwig as the subject, not the author or creator. And here you can also see things from Backstage, Variety. Again, notice when things are listed as being available online, those might be things that you'd want to browse before you actually check them out too much. But you're also still going to get news articles. So not necessarily interviews, but you might see things like this comedy sells worldwide versus this one, which includes a quote from Gerwig. That is going to give you a much better hint that probably includes an interview. So if you're finding things that are interesting for you, you have lots of different options. You can go ahead and open them up and grab them. You can grab direct links back to that item. You can email it to yourself and so on. So have fun, explore, and enjoy all of the content that you have access to.